things. I let people decide that. The one that's come for me is sort of a little bit more off after the fact, and I'd be interested in your take on this, Eddie. I'm getting beat up pretty hard on the boards. There's a group of fans out there who really found the chief killing Tory scene at the end unbearably offensive. And when I talk about it in panels, people say, what do you think of the chief killing Tory? I said, I thought it was great. And it was my idea to snap her neck and throw her to the ground. And I thought, she got her, it was written that when I first found out that the Tory killed Callie, I immediately went to the writers and I said, Chief needs to find out he needs to kill this bitch. And they said, oh really? And I said, yeah, I think, because you're going to have this thing where Tori's trying to get all the Cylons on her side, and maybe she talks to Galen and he's conflicted and having this whole thing. And I said, maybe there's a scene where she talks to him, and he finally looks like he's going to relent, and she moves towards him and says, we can be together or something, and he goes and he gives her a hug. And you think that he's going to, and then he just reaches around and goes, snap, and then just drops her and walks away. I thought that kind of cool. Ron loved it. And everybody loved it. But when it came to do the scene, it was written that he pulls his hand out of the water, the ship starts to bounce around, he bumps her, and she falls down from up top, down below, and is killed, and it's more accidental. And I said to Reimer, no. I think that Chief needs to kill her. And Reimer said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, I just turn to her, I pick her up, I snap her neck, I throw her down. And he said, Reka? And Reka went, so they throw him down. And so I thought it was great, and we started shooting it, and then Reimer said, some fans are really not going to like this. And I said, no, they're going to love it. Well, apparently there's some fans that really didn't like it. And they, to this day, and they still talk about this, they say that I am glorifying the abuse of women. It's violence against women, and they're saying when I talk about it, and I say that it was a great thing, that he killed her, that I am glorifying violence against women. And I'm trying to wrap my head around this, because I'd really like to have an intellectual conversation with them, but it seems to be impossible because all they do is just, Aaron is an asshole. And I'm certainly not promoting violence against women, and I'm not glorifying that. It's abhorrent and disgusting. I think the scene was one character is getting her comeuppance, and it could have been anybody. He could have strangled a sheep. Now, is that violence against animals?
It's violence against necks.
It's violence against necks. So I really don't know what to say to these people. And yesterday, when we were doing the panel, and Reka was talking, and she threw her head back and spun her hair back so I could grab her and do this. Immediately the tweets went off. Oh, there's Aaron saying that he should beat up women. Are you kidding me? I got out of the panel, my phone started blowing up with emails. So you're glorifying women again. So what the hell do I say to these people?
I think you just said it.
You can't argue with crazy, can you?
Well, I mean, everybody's entitled to their moral stand, and that's what this question was. What attacked you as in the character? I'd like to know how Cavill felt, killing the little kid in the plan. What do you think about that?
Cavill doesn't feel. He just adds a little oil from time to time.
I guess Cylons are there, they're machines, and they don't have the same feelings. Who knows? But there we are, and we really did touch those buttons, and now we have to live with them. We really did. I mean, the moral issues that dominate. Jesus Lord. I don't know how many times I wanted to kill Starbuck. She's a woman, and she only killed my son, but that's okay. Violence against women, excuse me. Violence against the ship that I broke when she died, that's violence against folks. But, what I wanted to do to Ty, when he told me that he was a Cylon, and where I ended up going, self-destructing, it's just, guys, really, I understand what the people are saying when they say it's violence against women, because it is violence against women. Is it glorifying it? As soon as we put it on television or we put it in the movie, anything you do is glorifying something. So you're to a little bit of a discussion right there. So the test is what part of humanity do you want us to use, and what part of humanity don't you want to use? If you think the things that are happening right now on BattleStar Galactica are too much, then for God's sakes, don't look what's happening in Wadis, you know, with the murders of all the women there and the murders of all the women here in this part of the country, in the world. So, I mean, yeah, we have a problem, and you're going to be faced with it because we did make that choice, and we did kill a child with the knife in it right in his stomach, right in the side, right? And that was a choice. I mean, that really, and that was a artistic choice, and that was very difficult. I mean, a lot of people just went, "Oh my God." Cavill is definitely the worst, robot we've ever seen. And, but yet, the silence annihilated the entire human species, everybody. Think about it. How many women were killed there, guys? Oh, but that's different. Yeah, well, guess what? It isn't. And we're doing it to each other every single day. So, yeah, we have a problem, and art has a difficult role in all of this. So we have to deal with it. And I don't know, what to tell you. I think you said it very clearly and very, very direct. And if they like it, if they don't like it, guess whose problem it is? Theirs. So,
First off, good morning. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I love the show and I enjoy how it brings everybody from all over the world. And this comment/question is for Eddie. It's like, I would like to redeem you by doing something I think we all feel you should have done a long time ago to the president of the 12 colonies, and with your permission, sir.
Oh my gosh, if they're here, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to do something right now and allow, I really wanted to do this to the president, okay, of the 12 colonies, and I never got a chance to do it, but please. Commander Adama, turn around, everybody. The Admiral Adama has now proposed to Laura Russell. Come on up here, guys. Come on up here. Come on up here. Please come up. Welcome. Please come up. And this is a surprise to her. And he wanted to do this. And I just think this is incredible. She's crying now. So here they are. Admiral Adama. Hello. That's so sweet. When he told me he wanted to do that, I almost cried. Well, I'm crying right now. How I would have loved to. Well, I did marry her at the end. I gave her my ring, but it's kind of late.
Wow, I cannot top that. First, for Aaron, coming from a woman's point of view, that bitch needed to die.